Rutgers looking for one last desperation push. Can they put something together in transition? They have a run on the ball one more time. Kitch on the far side, knocked away, swallowed up by Ponce de Leon. Under 15 to go. Physicality in front of the net. It's all broken down here in Evanston. Not the way you want to see a game like this end. Just 13 seconds left to tick off the clock. And it has become madness here on the shores of Lake Michigan.
It's only been 19 seconds since we stopped play the last time. That's the assistant referee on the bottom corner of your screen has dropped his flag to help the center, Yusuf El Masusi, deal with this fallout.
So another yellow card issued. This one to Janssen in the final minute of play. And another review. We know the Evanston crowd didn't have anything else playing on a Friday night. They got rid of overtime. At least we can get a little more time here to enjoy the nice view. What a final last 10 minutes this game has brought us from all the events that have occurred the last 80 beforehand. A 5th-minute goal. The 2 goals in the first 18 minutes for Northwestern to go up 2-0. An own goal near the end of the first half in the 30th minute for Rutgers to make it 2-1. A denied chance. A missed penalty. Missed opportunities. Absolute madness. Anybody else's bingo cards have an empty spot?
It's almost another own goal. That time it's Andrew Johnson, and Rafael Ponce de Leon makes a good save, then just gets caught up in a little spat with Timo Janssen. This is the ferocity of the Big Ten. You can see how much it means to these players.
We mentioned very early in the broadcast how emotionally charged this Northwestern squad was, still feeling the pain off of the UCLA loss to open conference play. Definitely playing tonight with a chip on their shoulder. And all it takes is a little bit of a temper to flare for the whole pot to boil over. Sure, Russell Payne has a lot to discuss with his team tonight as another red card has been issued, been assessed to Ponce de Leon. So a little bit more to unpack before we can take 13 more seconds off the clock. He just found out.
What is going on in this match? I have no words. As commentators, it's our job to try and explain what's happening. I have no clue what has gone on in this match in the last 5 minutes.
Normally we've seen something like this before. We have something to compare it to, but this is an original experience. Northwestern had already been assessed a red card earlier and was playing man down for the last 5 minutes.
Well, now one of those transfers that Russell Payne brings in, Josue Hengi, who came into this program because Don Pereira was out with a season-long injury. This is how he's going to make his Northwestern debut.
The Georgia State transfer, the grad student from Decatur, Georgia, gets ready for what will be a thrilling 13 seconds.
Well, and what should happen here is because the referee called us a foul after the play, so close to the goal, it should be an indirect free kick for Rutgers from the top of the 6-yard box, I believe. Russell Payne's trying to get his players over. Well, there's Jude Bossart as well.
And they're giving his jersey to Joe Suhetsky. Is there an issue with players not being on the field at the time of the red card and you have to have somebody out there to be the goalie? Joe Suhetsky will be donning the 27 of Jude Bosshart.
This is one of the most miraculous things I've seen in college soccer.
And will step into goal. So this is technically a substitution for himself. He's coming on as the goalkeeper for 13 seconds. So pure insanity is the only way to describe what has happened across the last 10 minutes. So Joe Suhetsky, Northwestern's leading scorer, will take this free kick.
So the red card given for Ponce de Leon for violent conduct. So an off-ball foul.
There was retaliation once the play had ended that caused that whole scuffle in front of the net.
And that's why this remains a goal kick. Fascinating stuff, Eli.
Just wow. Big Ten soccer provides it all tonight. And what a boot from Suhetsky to start the clock. And that will do it with this long boot going into the arms of Dalton. The last second clear. Not enough time for Rutgers to put one through. Finally, 90 minutes have gone by, and Northwestern can call themselves the victors. They pick up their first Big Ten win. 2-1 the final, in a wild game.
The pictures say it all. Players on the pitch, exhausted, having given everything. And then those last 30 seconds of the match taking an eternity. Look at Fritz Volmar, unfortunate to concede an own goal. Andrew Kitch thought he had the equalizer. Yoshi Shelp thought he had the equalizer. This Northwestern team has struggled in the last 10 minutes of almost every game they played this season, but here tonight, they managed to eke it out.
Rutgers was able to put together 18 shots, 8 of them coming in the second half. Was not able to find the back of the net, had a penalty opportunity very late. Yoshi Shelb hits the crossbar on the follow-up opportunity that hits the corner. Ponce de Leon had 5 huge saves in the first half, was given a red card for the final 13 seconds, so a midfielder became a goalkeeper. A lot for these teams to figure out the next time they hit the pitch. But what a fun one tonight from Evanston. Russell Payne picks up the win. Northwestern gets win number 5 on the year. And what a night, one more time, we had from Evanston. In the 5th minute, it got going with an Aaron O'Reilly goal.